going. Jamie Watson now coming into the red corner for our MMA bout. Are these brothers fighting in this fight?
I'm not sure.
Jamie Watson versus Luke Watson. Stark MMA in the red corner this time. Jamie waiting very patient in his corner for Luke to come down to the ring now. His music just started, so we should be here any second. Oh no, I was wrong. Starkey isn't in the red corner. All right.
Yeah.
I'm beginning to think he's more of a risk.
They've been in, read them both the rules now. Jamie's been in the ring for a very long time. I think he's just eager to get started now.
MMA bout is underway.
Big low kick started off there.
Jamie doing a good job keeping Luke off so far, these takedowns. Been able to reverse him onto the cage wall.
Luke seems to be very strong, but Jamie seems to be very good with his leverages. Knows how to position his body, knows how to stay in a strong position.
Yeah, Luke looking to hook that leg for the takedown, but it's difficult when the other person's pushing you into the fence. Nice and strong there. Yeah, that's a good way to stop somebody from wanting to take you down. Good reversal by Luke to get on against the cage wall.
Oh, that looked like a low one, but I don't know if it was. Leg was in the way for it, so I couldn't see. Nice turn there from Jamie. Luke turns him back.
Nice knee by Jamie.
Big right hand from Luke there. Jamie needs to work that jab a little bit, even if it's not landing, just needs to pour it out. Give something for Luke to avoid.
Big right hand there.
Jamie's doing very good at keeping his shoulders high when these shots are coming in. Not giving him as much room as they could do. He seems to be...
Yeah, I mean, Jamie's throwing these teeps in, but I think Luke might be able to catch a couple of them if he is looking to take it down.
Yeah. A little bit of a low blow there. Ref will give him some time. It happens when two people go to kick each other. One person goes straight forward, the other one goes for a roundhouse kick. Two worlds collide. It's inevitable. Jamie seems to be switching stances quite a bit. Started there in southpaw, moved into orthodox, and back into southpaw. First round. Very competitive.
Yeah, back and forth first round. Quite a difficult one to score, really.
I'd say Jamie landed some of the bigger shots to the body, did very well with the takedown defense early. Landed some nice shots. Luke landed some nice shots of his own. But you see a lot of the shots that Luke were throwing, they were hitting under the armpit or just the shoulder or just about missing. Where I think Jamie was landing just a few more crisper shots there. But again, Luke seems to be the one putting on a lot of pressure. There you go, ready to start round 2. Touch to the glove before they start. Jamie starting up in southpaw again.
Good work by Luke there.
Before, like you said.
Some really good takedown defense there by Jamie.
He's looking to get that underhook in, lift his body up high, turn him and land those knees to the stomach.
Yeah,
so then Luke turns him again.
Good job feeding that hand and feeding that underhook in. It makes it very hard to get a takedown.
I think I'd say Luke appears to be the stronger guy when it comes to pushing, but Jamie's so good with his leverages. When it comes to turning, he just manages to be in the right position, and Luke has to fight and use a little bit more strength because he's in a bad position against Jamie's leverages when they're turning each other.
Maybe threaten the ninja choke like we saw in the UFC last weekend.
Ref putting them back in the same position after a gum shield fell out.
Set up the silver ninja choke.
And Luke's looking for these big shots. They're just missing Jamie. Jamie's staying very composed. Nice check there, little jab to finish. Oh, Luke got the takedown. Beautiful
really well
work.
timed, especially given the level of takedown defense we've seen from Jamie so far. That's a big win for Luke there.
It really is.
Little bit of time left in the round, but not much. Jamie did a good job keeping Luke down, stopping any really bad ground and pound, but this is a winning position for Luke.
One more round to go. I think Luke's staying very busy. I just don't think he's landing enough. He really is going for the takedowns, and he did land that good one in the end of the last round. And it's not like Jamie's landing a whole lot himself, but he is landing a few more jabs, keeping his distance a little more.
Yeah, he seems to be doing a good job controlling the distance. And although his takedown defense has been good, takedown defense isn't as good as takedown offense when the guy is eventually able to get you down.
Exactly.
Like, it's great, and he's doing a good job staying off there, but at the end of the day, you are still being held against the cage.
Yeah.
You've got to break off quickly and counter on the way out. Punish them a little bit more for wanting to press in. Going into the final round of this MMA bout, which has been very closely contested so far.
I'd say the winner of this round is likely to be, if one of them can win this round decisively, they can steal this fight.
Yeah.
It's been very even.
Jamie
Great
with the
work
pressure in now,
effort.
had some success there.
Again, those straight hands as Luke's firing those big shots off could be the difference maker in this last round. It could be what stops Luke from really trying to pressure those takedowns. That was a big knee to the body there.
Luke was reaching from too far away and got caught by Jamie there.
Luke's trying to wrap the leg up again. You can see him listening to his corner. Jamie's got his hand on his hip trying to stop Luke from throwing his own knees. Fires one of himself, breaks away.
Good job there with the breakaway. He could hear the corner advice Luke was getting.
Luke's corner's really trying to get him to go in now and go for that takedown, for everything he's got into it. Big right hand there from Luke, but glanced off of the shoulder first. Luke slowing down, stiff jab there from Jamie. No, stiff jab again. Switches, hits him with a jab off the opposite stance. Luke's opened up a little bit more again now, but I think a lot of these are glancing off the shoulders and aren't landing clean.
Yeah, I think almost all of them have been at least partially blocked.
And I think a lot of that's got to do with him not really setting them up. He's just throwing them as soon as he feels Jamie's in distance. Now Jamie's really putting the pressure on now. Good final round.
Yeah, really strong final round for Jamie, and a really good back and forth fight.
Really was. Again, Luke very strong, big power in those hands. I think Jamie was just a bit too, not a veteran, but he seemed very composed under fire, like wasn't trying to run, wasn't turning away from the shots, staying very much in the pocket and landing himself. Not a lot in that fight at all. I think it's safe to say Jamie was the more technical fighter, landed some of the cleaner, crisper blows. But Luke, again, such a dangerous guy. It's just, if someone knows how to use their height and is composed and can hide behind their shoulders when shots are coming instead of turning their face,